What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now Leaf Futures Multisport. This is 2024 random letter number 4. Hey, no problem, man. I really hope you are able to take care of that. That was a really cool. I love those rookie reflection cards, and I'm glad. I get tip of the cap for being like getting after it and getting that. That's what you should do. But I could see people not being frustrated with it and just giving up. So kudos, and I hope they get that to you quick, man. Very good. No problem at all. Happy to do it. Happy to do that. Happy to rip this Leaf Futures. We got a kind of fun one here. Guys, 18 spots, I think it was, with the letter A down to the UWXZ combo. 3 plus a 5 is going to be 8 clicks. 8 clicks here. As the Cavs put it on the Knicks, as no surprise there. At home, we're tough to beat. OPQ down to the R. All right, and what we had in this one was Josh B bought the first spot, and then Speedo bought all the rest. So ultimately, yeah, it's just to decide which of the letters Josh B gets. So let's go 3 plus a 5. We're gonna do 8 clicks. 8 clicks to mix them up. And after 8, that goes Josh there in the 14 hole. And that's going to give him the N. It looks like the N for Josh B. And Speedo has everything else. Oh, hold on a second. I must not have grabbed the full list. Yep. All right. I apologize. There we go. Gives Josh the K. The K, Josh. Apologies, my man. I messed that up on the copy paste. A little more formatting there, but pretty straightforward. Speedo with all the letters, and then Josh B with the K. So I will put Josh B's cards to a separate pile and just pack this up pretty much ASAP when we're done. Okay. Hey, what up, Greenie? Red Sox off to a pretty good start, I presume. It's hard. There's a lot of noise about the Devers thing, so it probably overshadowed the fact that the Sox were playing good. Guardians stink. All right, let's get these packs out and get into it for Josh and John. Yeah, Crochet is a beast. But they extended Crochet and they extended Christian Campbell, so they're putting some money on some really good young players. I got nothing but good things. We were talking about this the other day. I mean, I like what the Red Sox did a lot. I thought they did a great job of improving their team very, very quickly. spent some money. I mean, that at the end of the day, right? I mean, great trade for Crochet and getting Buehler and Bregman and. I will say the Yankees, you know, started off hotter than I anticipated. They are. I forgot they got Clark Schmidt one back too, so they're not as much of a pushover as not pushover. That's not the right word, but and they're the favorites. But I just thought they might be a little vulnerable. They're not as vulnerable as I thought. Yep, no, that's a lot of money, but yeah, I mean, I think generally in this day and age it makes sense, right? It makes sense to sign the guy to that and hope that he outperforms it. And they obviously like him. I mean, he was second for American Rookie of the American League Rookie of the Year odds, so I mean, he high expectation for him to be very good. So yeah, I love that deal for them. All right, folks, so I'm not going to say Speedo every time he gets a card. All the cards go to John other than the Ks. The Ks are going to Josh B. Good luck to you both. Here we go. All right, so we've got Gavin Grohovich. Gavin G. 200 out of 249. This is Torrey Fournier. 38 out of 49. Xavi Simons. Base. And first autograph going to be Tataroa McMillan. Boom. Good start for you, Speedo. That is going to be one of the top 1 or 2, 3 receivers drafted in the entire NFL draft in the end of this month. Let's go. Tataroa McMillan, 4 out of 5. The Arizona Wildcat and future NFLer. Very cool. Leo DeVries there. Padres man to 249. We've got Caden Robinson. That's right. There's a good amount of like Cadens with a K in here. And Killian's 5 out of 199. That's the first one there for Josh B. We've got Michael Hawkins base. And autograph going to be Will Gasparino. Will Gasparino, 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 on the Will Gasparino for Speedo. Yeah. Yeah. Not good. Not ideal. When they lost 2 out of 3 to the Marlins or whatever, and they blew the Skeens start, I thought, uh-oh. Ryan Williams, Bama boy there for John to 249. This is Will Gasparino once again to 99. I've got Woody Marks to 199. The Dubs. And autograph going to be Zion Turner. Zion Turner, 6 out of 49. Speedo. Yours again, of course. Zion Turner to 49. I've got DJ Giddens, 55 out of 249. This is Jacob Cozart, 63 out of 99. Kyle Filipowski base. That's the K for Josh. Filipowski base for you. And autograph, that is Braylon Doughty. Braylon Doughty, 4/49. Man, I'm picturing... Is he a Royal? I apologize. I have to look this up. It was stumped me in the last one. It never really Eureka'd, which it usually does. Braylon, like, I've seen his cards a million times. Oh my gosh, he's a Guardian. I'm fanhood revoked. I knew it. I knew it. God, that's embarrassing. Braylon Doughty, the Guardians prospect. B. Sure, I'll look that up later. Zavi Simons once again, the X. 202/249. Like, I have Braylon Doughty cards. That's why I know that. I literally have cards of him. That's why I know. That's why it looks so familiar. Oh God. Well, at least you're entertained, Speedo. 94/199, Dylan Harper. D. And Eduardo Tate. Here, autograph, going to be Jackson Taylor. 74/99. John. And finishing up, box number 1. Colt Emerson. 241/249 on the Colt. Let's just announce my retirement. Look forward to other opportunities to spend some time with my family. George Lombard Jr., the Yankees man there, the G. 160/199. This is Garrett Nussmeier base. More G unit. And autograph going to be Dylan Levitt. More for Speedo. 141/149. I want to kick my own ass for that one, Speedo. So you're welcome to. I can't control pulling Red Sox, but I definitely had to own that one. That was awful. Enzu Fati, 102/249, the A. If I ever try to become like president of the Cleveland Guardians fan club, like that clip will be my downfall. Next up, Jackson Dart. That's a nice one. Jackson Dart, 6/49. 6/49. Back to the dungeon. No. Walker Janek there. Base. And autograph is Jackson Arnold. Speedo, yours 31/99. I'm gonna take some pictures of all the Braylon Doughty cards I have in my house. But that's definitely why it looks so familiar. Idiot. Good. Man, there's a lot of Browns fans really, really hoping that Jackson Dart is a Cleveland Brown come June 1st, or May 1st. So we'll see. Yeah, it's because if we take Abdul Carter at 2, will Dart be there at the second pick of the second round? Like that's what a lot of Browns fans are praying for. That is Brady Smeagol, so 249. Smeagol, Brady. That is Carter Johnson with the C. 21/99 on the Carter. We've got Seth Hernandez, the S. And our autograph, it's going to be Jalen Flores. 5/99, J.A. for Speedo. Like, Bomber Paul really wants him. There's a lot of people that really want the Abdullah Carter, Jackson Dart dual draft. There'll be a lot of happy Cleveland fans if that happens. I don't know. He's gaining a lot of momentum. He might even be there. We might have to trade up. But who knows? 7/25. Dylan Levitt. Jake Bloss. 148 out of 199. That'd be a fun game to attend. Max Belvey. Bellew? What? Max is, for our purposes, Bellew. Max Bellew, the M. And autograph, that is Grayson McCall. Grayson, the G for Speedo. I gotta find one. I gotta get at least 1K autograph for Josh. Can't skunk on my autos, right? We got one base, one numbered hit in the Ks. We gotta get a K auto. 53/99, Grayson McCall for John. I hope so, Speedo. I really do want to get you a really nice one here. One of one, something wild. We've got Sophia Smith. Sophia Smith, Team USA Soccer. 171 out of 249. I've got Katron Allen, the Penn State Nittany Lion, 10 out of 25. That's the K for Josh. Katron Allen. That might be the best auto we could get. I don't know. There's some really cool. Obviously, you could own any multi autos, which would be fun, unless there was K Bonanza. But Lamine Yamal, 13 out of 199. The L for you. And autograph. There's a nice one for you. It's Nico. I'm a lever. Boom. 4 out of 15 on the Nico. The Tennessee Volunteer quarterback. Had a monster season until he ran into those Buckeyes in Columbus. Sneaky underrated defense took them a little bit by surprise. And Will Howard played like a Sunday quarterback in the playoffs, which was awesome. 4/15. Nice Nico for you. This is Spencer Rattler. Spencer Rattler, 124 out of 249, the S. Sophia Smith, 85 out of 199 again. USA Soccer. Combi. Soccer player. This is Avery Johnson, the A on the Avery Johnson. And autograph, it is Kendrick Law. Kendrick Law, 27 out of 49. Looks like Bam gonna be. Hey, there's our K auto. Nice. There you go, Josh. On the board, Kendrick Law to 49 for you. Yes, you do. Very good. There you go, Speedo. Yep. All right, finishing up the box. I feel like sometimes last pack of the box is where they put the biggest booms. Not always. Malik Neighbors, 50 out of 249. There. Speedo. Endrick to 199. The E. I've got Haley Cavender. Plays for the U. Lady Hooper H. And autograph of Eddie Reinders. Eddie Reinders, the E for Speedo. There he is. Let's go. 21 out of 99 on the Reinders. All right. Good luck, folks. This is Luke McCaffrey, 9 out of 25. I've got Ollie Gordon, 80 out of 199. Next, we've got a Peyton Houston. And autograph of Deuce Knight. Deuce Knight, 108 out of 149. Notre Dame's Riley Leonard up next. 65 out of 249. Chase Burns, the number 2 pick in the draft for the Cincinnati Reds. 102 out of 199. This is Ethan Holiday. Ethan Holiday. And autograph, it's Haley Cavender. Haley Cavender, 14 out of 99. Her twin sisters played at Miami, and then I think they were going to transfer, and then they decided not to transfer, and then I think one of them isn't playing anymore. But Haley Cavender there to 99 definitely has some pop culture relevance beyond the hoops. That's Speedo. I'm probably a 2 out of 10 on pop culture. I know one of them was dating Carson Beck, the Georgia quarterback, for some period of time. Whether that's still a thing or not, I actually don't know. But at some point into that was part of their motivation for Carson transferring to the U. But they may have already broken up by now. I don't know. 20 out of 25 there on the Dior Johnson. We've got Jonah Coleman, 22 out of 99. This is 45 out of 199. Audric Estime, the Broncos running back. And a pretty cool one here, a pair of LSU Tiger quarterbacks, Jaden Daniels and Garrett Nussmeier. 15 out of 25 on the dual auto. Congrats, Speedo. You've got the JA, and you got the G as well. So no randomizer needed on this one. Dual auto fire, including the Rookie of the Year, Jaden Daniels, is yours. Double down on the Futures autograph. All right, so we've got this and 2 more remaining. Let's go Phil Mafah. Phil Mafah to 249. This is Michael Hawkins to 25. 25 out of 25, Michael Hawkins. This is Chase Petty. Chase Petty, 114 out of 199. And autograph of Brooks Lee, the Minnesota Twins prospect, first rounder. 46 out of 149 on the Brooks for Speedo. I'll still be recovering from the boom of the Jaden Daniels autograph. We've got Connor Griffin. That is the K for Josh. Connor Griffin, 47 out of 249. This is Maria Gekting, 120 out of 199. Maria, the M. This is Dean Moss. Dean Moss space. And autograph of Ansu Fati. Man, I saw that jersey. I thought maybe we had that Yamal, but we'll take Ansu Fati. Again, most of the guys in here are pretty world-class players. I see looks an awful lot like a Barcelona. There you go. Woo! And we're back in the game. 10 out of 15, Ansu Fati. Also yours, Speedo. And the last one. All right, so then you don't mind if I get one more K here for Josh then. We're good. Sweet. Curtis Rourke. Well, I was hoping it meant autograph product. So we'll take the Curtis Rourke. That's also a K. It's a 249. We've got Ethan Petrie. It's a 199, the E. I've got Noah Fafita. And last one is going to be a Nick Marsh. Nick Marsh, the N. Speedo, yours. 43 out of 49. 43 out of 49, Nick Marsh. Looks like a little Michigan State Sparty on the Nick Marsh auto. All right, folks, that is going to do it. To recap it, we had K's for Josh of Curtis Rourke, Connor Griffin, autograph of Kendrick Law, Katron Allen, Kyle Filipowski, and Caden Robinson. And all other cards going to John Speed. Yeah, no problem, man. I do my best. Everything here, right? I'm just, yeah. Double check for any Ks I may have been autopilot for, but I think overall pretty good. You're welcome, man. Congrats. I'm glad. I'm glad I got that Jaden for you, dude. Very cool. Hard autograph to find live, man. So. Gonna have quite the mail day. All right, your autographs. Nick Marsh, Ansu Fati to 15, Brooks Lee, Haley Cavender, Deuce Knight, Eddie Reinders, Grayson McCall, Jalen Flores, Jackson Arnold, Dylan Levitt, Jackson Taylor, Cleveland Guardian, Braylon Doughty, Zion Turner, and Will Gasparino. Some back row fun ones. That's Nico Amaliva to 15, Tennessee Volunteer quarterback. I've got Arizona Wildcat and future first round pick. Future interest, Tetrua McMillan, 4 out of 5. You will hear his name a lot in the near future, Speedo. And a pretty darn cool double down futures dual autograph, 15 out of 25. It's a couple of LSU Tigers, Jaden Daniels and Garrett Nussmeier. Booming for sure. With that, we'll stop and save what our fills next. Can break next.